Welcome to the allotment project. It's about 3 p.m. in the afternoon and it's stayed at 0 degrees all day, and it's actually going a bit cooler now, so probably about -2 tonight. As you can see from the water barrels, it's starting to freeze over again. That should be solid tomorrow. Not a lot's been going on. A little bit of weeding. Dogs came down and turned that over for me again. They had fun while they were doing it. I managed to get some vermiculite and some perlite, and I've put all the tubers in there, so they're all in now. Keep them safe for the winter. A few carrots left growing there. Nothing on the bottom of them really, so I'll just leave them. Now last year this area was completely covered with debris and weeds and grass, so cleared everything off, so it basically looked like that. And then in the space of a year everything has grown back, and it's come back twice as much. So I've been trying to have a clear out. And as you can see, some of the things that are growing are so thick. I've raked all this off today. It's going to need a lot more work doing at it. I can actually walk over here now. The water has frozen into the ground, so it is walkable. There's quite a few apples dropped off, but to be honest with you, the birds and the hedgehogs can have them. They're not very tasty. They're very light, very brown inside, and not really got a lot of taste to them. When you pick them when they're green, they're okay, but they go brown very quickly. I mean, they've only fallen a day or so ago and they're already brown. I tried to make a cider out of them and they were so dry I couldn't get any juice out. So this whole area probably just going to get left, let it die off naturally. Still looking for volunteers to come and clear this for me. Some of the black currants are very, very thick at the bottom, around about 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick. Maybe better just to get the blowtorch on and burn them all. I mean, all that's going to have to be burnt. Can't compost it. Too many weeds in, too much grass in. So I feel like I'm back to almost square one last year. Weeding, digging, rotavating, clearing up. Next door's greenhouse, there's a few panels blown out at the top there. There you can see. Blew out and went through the side of my greenhouse. I've repaired it. One day the whole lot's going to come down. So somebody suggested growing marrows in here because they like wet soil. That might be an idea. And see how thick they've grown in 1 year. And they're branches that have come off. They're not from out the ground. They're side shoots. This whole area last year was twigs and leaves from that tree. So once I've cleared that area off there, I'm going to get all the leaves and twigs again from over there and pile them on, just use them as a mulch. I can't use this area unless I find a use for this area, and then I'll move it all, obviously. And there's a lot of weeds in there. Again, my washout bowl, frozen solid. Well, the top's frozen solid, the rest of it's not. So as it dies off, I'll dig it over, or the dogs will. It's quite fun actually watching the dogs playing, and they go home and they're that colour, so you have to bath them. So might keep them away for a while. Don't want to bath them in this weather. The parsnips are still covered up, still green underneath. One celery left. A few raspberries left on for the birds. Sprouts are still growing underneath there. Dogs helped me dig this over. Strawberries are still producing fruit. It's crazy. As you can see, there's loads of leaves. I'm going to get a blower, blow them all into one big pile, then move them. And then the best bit of the day is a dessert, coffee and chocolate. An allotment is never ending. It's not like decorating a room and it's done for a few years. You have to do this every single month of the year. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I hope to do another one before the Christmas break. Might show you what's been dug up. If not, I'll see you in the new year, but I should speak to you just before the Christmas break. Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye now.